This is a video to show how to calculate the SBU bonus master points for the events that are run at the club over the season. It's a little complicated, but I have a spreadsheet that'll do most of the work for us. So I'm logged in as the Berwick Bridge Club account, and we're going to go to the competition secretary area. There are two documents to read. One is SBU Master Points Awards at the club, which explain how we award Master Points. And there's a second document that tells you how to use the spreadsheet I'm about to show you. It's worth reading both documents to understand what we're doing and why we're doing them. So I'm going to go into the competitions file for this season, and you see we have our members file. We have files for the two team events, the Scott Cup and the Tom Woodman, the Lindsay, that's already happened, and we have this spreadsheet, the bonus master points calculations. So I'm going to open up this spreadsheet and talk you through some of the tabs that are found here. So I have a tab for each of the pairs events that we award bonus master points for. So the Royal Bank, McDonald, Wilf White and the Martin. We don't award bonus master points for the Calder because that's a handicapped event and we never award master points for handicaps. I also have a spreadsheet for the Scott Cup, which we award bonus master points for, and the Tom Woodman teams. Both of these events, you need to complete the teams event spreadsheet, which is this Tom Woodman teams and bonus awards and Scott Cup and bonus awards. It's slightly more complicated because you need to take into account the who played when, because we had substitutes occasionally in these events. And if a substitute played in a winning team who is due bonus master points, then they'll be entitled to some share of that. So it's slightly more complicated, but you do the work and then this spreadsheet will fill in. There is a tab that explains what the bonus master points are for each one, for each event. And we then generate a spreadsheet with the awards to the right people, and then we generate some XML output that can then be sent to the SBU so these awards can be credited automatically and without a lot of a problem. So what we do for each of the pairs events is to pick up the results from Pianola of the pairs event. So we're going to go here to the Berwick Club. We'll go to the results page and we'll see down here the current stand-ins. So we'll click on the Royal Bank. It hasn't actually finished yet. It's got a couple more, well, more than a couple more, 3 more to go. But when the event is complete, you just take all of the results and copy all of the people that played the minimum number of times, which will be 6. And I'm pressing Control-C now to copy this information that I've highlighted. And then I'll go to the spreadsheet and we'll just cut and paste. And what you see happens is when you put this in, it generates the player name, it looks up their SBU number. If they're in first place, it'll give them the master points for first place and their partner as well, the same for their partner. And if we now look at the MP awards or the bonus MP awards, we'll see that the number of pairs that completed the Royal Bank and are valid entries to the aggregated competition is 7. So that means we give 3 awards. The top award is 225 master points, and then it's split equally down to a minimum. So the third place pair will get 75 master points, bonus master points. So in this spreadsheet, you can choose any of the cups. And as I said, the others aren't populated now, but the Royal Bank is populated. And you see what we get is columns with names of the players, their SBU numbers, the points they're awarded, the master point attempt type, they're all black, they're not red. An event categorizer, says it's a major championship. We use the name of it in the XML file and their rank, which isn't particularly important, but is used just to create a slightly better XML. And then this is the XML that's been automatically generated. You see it's put Royal Bank Cup in here. It'll put McDonald Cup or Scott Cup, whatever event is generated. Master point scales, club, number of players, and just creates an XML file that the SBU will recognize. So once this is created, and a lot of blank lines. So once this is created, what we do is we go to XML tools, and we're going to save this as a file. Now the first time you run this, which this is probably going to happen here, you're going to need to authorize it. You won't have to do this in the future. And you click OK, because I say it's OK. And you need to go to Advanced, go to XML Download. I know it says unsafe, but I know it's fine. Select Allow the script all the access it needs, Continue. And now it'll ask for a file name, so you might put Royal Bank Bonus MP. And then it'll come back and it'll say it's created the file and saved it to Drive. So we go OK. We go back to Drive, and if we go to the top of the drive, we'll see we've created this file. So that's stored in the cloud, the club. So what we can now do is download this file to our computer. It'll say, because it's an XML file, it is potentially dangerous, but we know it's safe enough. So we'll download the file to your downloads directory, and then you can email this file to the SBU, and they will credit all of the participants with their bonus MP awards. And that's all there is to it, except that you have to do it for each of the competitions when they finish. The SBU only want 1 bonus master points per email, so you'll have to do 4 pairs events and then 2 teams events to finish it. You'll also get an email saying a Google security alert because you've permitted something that is potentially unsafe. But all in all, it should work fine. I hope that's useful.